Hey y'all, welcome to Mys Tarot. I am Maisha, and guess what we doing today? A Scorpio reading, but guess what kind of Scorpio reading? Lord, we doing almost personal, baby. I know y'all missed the almost personal readings, but just imagine spending all this time on a reading for each sign. Almost personal goes over several different subjects. If you're new here, you should listen to the whole reading, okay? We go over your life briefly. We go over your mental and emotional health. We go over your love life in depth. We go over your finances. We go over your warnings and a message from your spiritual team. This is how I format my personal readings, which is why it's called almost personal, okay? Because these are for the general collective. This is for the sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. So, you know, it's not just for you. But if you want something that's going to hit for real, then just come talk to me at www.mystarotshop.com and you can get a personal reading. We can talk on the phone, or you can get a video just like this, but just for you, okay? And if you choose a video, then included in the video, you can ask like 10 questions. On the phone, you can ask as much stuff as the time allows, okay? Depending on the time frame you choose to talk to me. So, Scorpio, please hit like on this video. Hit like. If you're not subscribed yet, or if you're watching this from another app like Facebook or something, because that's where all my followers is, then log into YouTube and please hit subscribe on this. It helps me out. The lack of subscriptions in all this time is the reason why I do not do YouTube videos. I'm very inconsistent, and I know that I know that's a problem, but I'm trying to get more consistent. I done pushed out a ton of videos within the past week or so. Anyways, let's go. The first card you have, Scorpio, is unexpected income. So in terms of your life, unexpected income would just speak to surprises. When I clarify unexpected, this speaks to surprises. This is saying that you do have favor. You have God's favor. You're moving towards gaining luck and all of that good stuff. The surprise is that there's going to be a lot of options or opportunities that are coming for you. I do feel like these are opportunities or options to make money, but this could also be like people checking for you, okay? This could be people romantically interested in you. The Child card tells me that a new beginning is ahead in terms of love. I feel like some of you guys will be revisiting your past issues, your past stresses or traumas, and healing those. I feel like when it comes to your life in general, you're just going to feel great. Transformation is at hand. You have the Death card here. So like I said, you guys are going to be transforming into something magical, something powerful. Not saying you're not there yet, but I think for you, life just gets better. Scorpio, I feel like you guys have been through a lot, and I feel like some of you have been very vulnerable emotionally. I feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like the struggle, the hardship, that's coming to an end. With the Mature Woman card here, this could say two things. Either you are in a relationship or situationship where you are the other woman, or this could just say in your life you're growing, you're blossoming, you're evolving. You're coming to terms with who you are, who you want to be. You speak in your mind, you speak in your future into existence, and you are going after your stability. Clarifying that is the Knight of Cups. I feel like you are I feel like it's both, to be quite honest with you. I feel like you are gracefully moving into a new cycle into your life. You're allowing your authenticity to shine. But I also feel like in terms of love, you may be dealing with somebody who's dealing with somebody. Or you could be dealing with multiple people. The card of Judication is here, and the card of Judication tells you that you need to clearly decide what you want in order to move forward in your life, Scorpio. The card of Judication is clarified by the Empress. Oh, this is beautiful. Y'all, so I'm a Scorpio. My sun sign is Scorpio. I usually watch my rising sign videos, which is Leo, but child, I want this because this is beautiful. You have the Empress with Judication. This is like, man, your spiritual team is with you to the point where your life is going to be beyond recognition, okay? I feel like you need to figure out what you want keep that in your head because it's coming. Now, some of you guys should be deciding whether or not you want another child or issues with children. But for the most part, this is the Empress. So this is the embodiment of all four queens. This is saying that you need to figure out how you're going to proceed in the future when it comes to your communication, your stability, your goals, your money, your finances. You need to figure it out because whatever it is that you can dream of, you about to get it. You are about to be blessed. Your ancestors is riding for you. God is riding for you. You have favor in your life. Scorpio, the Fool card is telling you that you need to step out on faith. You need to have faith. This is saying that a brand new beginning is on its way. The Fool card is telling you that you probably need to venture off and do things a little bit differently than however you've been doing them in the recent past. I feel like your life is really, really changing, and I feel like this is in a beautiful way. This is magnificent. I feel like it's blossoming. Scorpio, when it comes to your mental and emotional health, the first card you have is release. Your spiritual team is telling you to let go of all the anxiety, all the trauma, all the pain that you've been through. A great way to release for you, Scorpio, is going to be a video journal. Y'all, I be going live on Facebook and I just be talking and talking and talking. But I also make video journals, okay? I be going live on Facebook a lot because I'm a firm believer in I'm not keeping no secrets, okay? My life, I'm a testimony. I'm a walking testimony. That's why I'm here today. So I'm very transparent. But I also make video journals, and that helps you release that energy. Whatever it is that was troubling you, as long as you say it in words and you are talking to someone or even talking to your camera, talking to yourself, I feel like it's an instant healing energy. You instantly have fixed the problem. Like you fixed your problem. You're not carrying that negative energy on you. So mentally and emotionally, you need to release. I feel like you're holding on to a lot. I feel like there's been a lot worrying you, troubling you. I feel like there's just been a lot going on in your life in general, and you need to let that go. The card of insecurity is here. So mentally and emotionally, this is saying that you don't feel stable at this moment. Some of you guys could be trying to block your heart. Some of you guys could be trying to look for clarity or figure out where you went wrong when it comes to like a romantic situation because you have the card of insecurity. This could also say that you've just been trying not to obsess over something, or this could say that a lot of toxicity has been going on in your life when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to communication, when it comes to enlightenment. Maybe the way that people are taking your communication is not how you meant it, things like that. The passion card is here. I feel like mentally and emotionally you need a release. I feel like you need to do the things that you're passionate about. I feel like you need to balance your sacral chakra. I feel like you need to really get into your spiritual bag, okay? I feel like you need to focus on balancing your whole life out. When it comes to your mental and emotional health, you have the Page of Cups. I feel like once you release, a new opportunity is coming for you. Mentally and emotionally, I know that you know what you want. Some of you guys want second chances. Some of you guys want, just something completely new. And this is not in regards to love, although it could be, so take it how it resonates. But this is just mentally and emotionally, you want a do-over, okay? You know how you get in an argument with somebody and you be like, dang, I wish I would have said this. Some of y'all is on that, but it's not really an argument. The card of insecurity is clarified by the Emperor card. I just feel like you guys want stability. I feel like your life has been a little bit off lately, and I feel like you want stability. You want for things to move, blossom, and grow in a positive direction. I feel like mentally and emotionally, the stability is going to come when you follow your heart. I feel like when it comes to passion, a lot of you guys want to give to a person, or you want to give to a situation. So mentally and emotionally, you could be thinking about that. This could say that you want an apology, you want communication, you want a certain level of understanding. The Five of Cups is telling you to, child, let it go. Spirit is telling you, please do not cry over spilled milk. Your spiritual team is telling you that it is time for you to just move forward. I feel like you need to be more optimistic than pessimistic. You need to understand that everything in your life has happened for a reason. I feel like you having a deeper level of understanding is going to get you in that space. When it comes to your mental and emotional health, the Four of Wands is telling you, if you can see it, you can believe. If you see it and believe it, then you can create it. Spirit is telling you that your manifestations are within reach. This is saying if you want your happily ever after, it is here for you. I feel like you need to do the work. I feel like you need to find balance. I feel like you need to pray and meditate. I feel like you need to become a lot more grounded. Mentally and emotionally, everything is going to work out. So even if you're stressed, even if somebody play with your feelings, even if somebody is playing or insulting your intelligence, you're gonna have the last laugh. You know why? Because you built for it. I feel like you built for this lifestyle. You built for everything that you've been through, and you are going to prevail. You're going to prevail. Can't nobody keep you down, Scorpio. Can't nobody keep you down. All these people who thought that they could, they're going to be watching in awe and shocked, okay? They're going to be shocked. Now, Scorpio, when it comes to your love life, the first card you have is Journey. So a cycle in your love life has come to an end. This could have been a relationship, situationship, whatever it is, it's come to an end, okay? Something has come to an end in your life, and I feel like it is time for you to move forward. Your spiritual team is telling you that your spiritual team is telling you that they are the ones who are pushing this cycle towards closure so that you could actually have positivity and success in your life. The Sun card is a card of enlightenment. I feel like some of you guys have obtained new knowledge pertaining to your situation, and you're just getting an out. You're getting an out, okay? Your spiritual team is trying to save you from something when it comes to love. And I know that y'all be wanting what y'all want. Y'all want that blue fish, but that blue fish is sick and gonna have you sick. I'm gonna need you to listen to your spirit, and I'm gonna need you to trust and believe that everything that happens is meant to elevate you. Scorpio, the Child card is here, which tells me that in terms of your love life, a new beginning is ahead. Now, this can be a new beginning with the old person, but what I will say is that you need to make sure that you understand that what somebody's actions, what somebody does to you and what somebody says to you, that's important, okay? So before you go and start forgiving people or taking people back. For others of you guys who are a little bit more evolved, you guys understand that a new beginning is ahead. And whatever has happened in your past in a relationship, it was not in vain. The Child card tells me that you guys have or are practicing self-love. This is telling me that you guys are going to be extremely happy and abundant. Look at that. Can't make this up. The Magician card. The Magician card represents the fact that you have all the tools you need to succeed in your life. In terms of love, you're going to get everything that you've imagined, everything that you want, everything that you've dreamed of. So make sure you're not dreaming of, because look, it's a double-sided blade, okay? It's a double-edged sword. If you are thinking and dreaming of reunifying with someone who plays you and who did all this other stuff, you're going to get that, Scorpio. You're going to get that. But let me tell you, they're going to continue in their ways. If you are thinking about or dreaming about having this happily ever after with somebody who don't play with you, who don't play about you, and somebody that you don't have to repeatedly forgive, then you're going to get that too. You're going to get that too. So I'm going to need you to choose your manifestations, choose your dreams, your hopes, and your aspirations wisely. Scorpio, you have the Mature Man card, which tells me that you are overcoming obstacles and you are on the road towards positive changes in your life. The Mature Man card is clarified by strength. I feel like you done been through it. I feel like you done been through it, and it's been really hard to persevere. I feel like you guys have tried your best to stay out the way. I feel like you guys have tried your best to just really advance in your life. And I feel like for some reason, things just have not worked how you wanted them to work. I feel like no matter how much you try to be a good person or do right by somebody in terms of your love life, it kind of seemed like you getting dragged. And that's okay. That's a-okay. I'm gonna need you to trust and believe that that is okay. When it comes to your love life, Scorpio, you have the Toil and labor card. Toil and labor represents the fact that you are tired of going through the motions. I feel like you do want instant gratification. I feel like you do want major changes to happen in your love life, with toil and labor being here. When I clarify toil and labor, it's like you ready to settle down already. But when I clarify toil and labor, it is clarified by the Lover's card. Yeah, you're ready to be safe, to feel safe, to be solid, to stop playing games with people. You ready for people to stop playing games with you. I feel like you are ready for whatever God has for you. I feel like you are trying to move forward towards positivity. Toil and labor, clarified by the Lover's card, is telling me that you're just ready for a blessing. You're ready for a blessing. You're also ready to be chosen, or to be someone's first choice and not an option, because people been treating you like you're an option. Scorpio, when it comes to your love life, of course, we all been through some stuff in our past, okay? You got the 5 of Cups. When it comes to your love life, I know you've been through some things, but don't dwell on it. I feel like some of you guys are sad right now. Some of you guys are down. Some of you guys are in your feelings because it just seemed like you can't get it right. It just seemed like things are not working for you, but they are. Things that don't work actually work, if you get my drift, okay? The things that are not working are actually working in your favor. Scorpio, when it comes to your love life, you have the 2 of Cups. I feel like somebody does love you, okay? Whatever came to light, whatever cycle came to an end, that person does love you. I feel like that person loves you. The High Priestess, though, is saying that there was a lesson in this situation. There was a lesson in this situation. Although this person loves you, you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself, and you have to make sure that you are setting boundaries. This person loves you, but they're holding back from you. This person loves you, but they have secrets from you. You have to choose your battles, okay? You have to choose your battles, because someone who really values you, someone who respects you, because respect is going to be where it's at, because they can love you to death, but if they don't respect you, they're going to walk all over you. You get what I'm saying? If they respect you, they ain't going to do none of that. Someone who loves you and respects you at the same time, simultaneously, they're not going to play in your face, and they're not going to hold back from you like this person has. They're not going to keep you as a secret like this person has. They're not going to keep secrets from you like this person has. When it comes to your love life, Scorpio, you have the Devil card. You are or were engaging in a very toxic connection. And I feel like this toxic connection was with someone who will eventually drain the heck out of you. So you need to make sure that you do not allow that to happen. Scorpio, I feel like you are so full of love and positivity, and you're dealing with someone who is full of envy. This is a passionate person, but they're also envious. This is somebody who wants the upbringing, the character, the lifestyle that you want. This is someone who's putting on a show. This is someone, the upbringing or character that you have, I'm sorry. This is someone who's putting on a show, okay? They want society to think that they are one way, but they're really not, okay? So this could be someone who talks mess to you in private and who love you publicly, or this could be someone who is physically draining you in private, but in public, they act like they're not worried about it, or they act like everything is perfect. This is someone who just has on a false mask. When it comes to your love life, what Spirit is telling you to do, Queen of Wands energy, is set boundaries. Set major boundaries. Don't let nobody play with you. I feel like in terms of love, you need to not let nobody play with you. You need to remember who you are. Some of you guys suffer from low self-esteem. Some of you guys have had major issues or changes and transformations in your life recently. But I feel like you need to set major boundaries. I feel like you need to remember who you are. Rebuild that confidence. I feel like you need to go outside. Get outside. Go get some attention. Scorpio, when it comes to your love life, the 10 of Wands is ultimately just telling you to release the burden. whoever it is that you've been holding on to for this time, you need to release the burden. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to go through a never-ending cycle of toxicity, burden, and pain. If you really want the life that you dreamed of, 10 of Pentacles, if you really want the stability, listen, you have to release the burden. You see 10 of Wands and then 10 of Pentacles. If you really want the stability, you have to release the burden. The life that you want is not within this situation that you were or are dealing with. Scorpio, when it comes to your love life, the Page of Wands tells you to look for something new, change your perspective on a situation, on life in general. When it comes to the blockages, you have the Four of Wands. The blockages is the facade. It's the facade, or it could be that your idea of happiness and someone else's idea of happiness are two different things, but somebody is putting on. Another blockage is stagnancy. I feel like you're wasting your time in a situation. You're dealing with a time waster. I feel like you have self-limiting beliefs. Some of you may feel like, oh, because I'm not the typical person, the average person, or because I'm a busy person, or because I'm whatever the case is, whatever you're doing, then I'm not going to find anybody. So let me just stick with the evil that I know. Nah, don't do that. The advice for you in terms of your love life is, of course, to let go of the burden, to be happy, but also find some sort of structure. The advice is to set boundaries. This is telling you to be very fair and very logical to yourself, okay? Because if you don't care about you, then guess what? Not one other person is. Not one other person is. Don't deal with people who look at you as a good look, who looks at you as a good look. Deal with people who value you and who actually respect you, okay? Now, Scorpio, if you are dealing with someone even loosely, which this alludes to, we're going to see where their head is at the current moment. Where is Scorpio's person head at when it comes to them at the current moment? Impasse. So, currently, Scorpio, your person is feeling blocked. Your person is feeling stuck. Your person is feeling uneasy. Your person is feeling as though they don't know what's next in the situation between you and them. I feel like they're no longer passionate about this situation, or they're losing passion for this situation. I feel like your person is trying to put love behind them. I feel like they're trying to stand strong. I feel like this person is still hiding things or lying to you, Scorpio. Your person has not been completely transparent. When it comes to them, they feel like this situation has come to an end. So maybe you guys are not currently dealing with each other because the Ten of Swords is here. They feel like this situation has come to an end. They feel like you're the one who's betrayed them. When it comes to this situation, the Queen of Cups is telling me that they do want balance. I feel like they can deeply feel your emotions, or they get where you're coming from. Either you betrayed them or they betrayed you, but ultimately, they still feel how you feel. You guys are kind of mirroring each other. When it comes to where this person's head is, you have the Hermit card. This is saying that this person is kind of pulling away from you a little bit. This is Virgo energy. This is ghosting energy, or like shutting down, going into their shell. I feel like your person is doing some deep introspection, trying to figure out what's next in terms of the situation with the two of you. The Five of Wands is telling me that they're very conflicted, because part of them is like, man, let me just walk away from this. And then the other part is like, what? Let's see. The other part is like, well, maybe this could work. Is Scorpio checking for me still? Maybe I've fooled Scorpio, because you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person is indecisive, and honestly, I feel like they're gonna try to do something to check your temperature, to kind of see where your mind is, and that will determine whether or not they come towards you. Your person wants sex from you, okay? You have the Knight of Wands. Their intentions are to put it on you. Maybe they feel like that if they give it to you real good, you're gonna comply. This person is very passionate about you in a sexual manner. This is very inconsistent. Oh, Lord, this is draining, because Knight of Wands, if you let this person, they will be in and out of your life just sleeping with you and walking away. What else does this person got? Six of Pentacles, your person is unfaithful. Your person is giving to two people. Your person is probably sleeping with two people, with the Knight of Wands being here, because this is saying that your person has this sexual energy with everybody. Your person has this lustful energy with everybody. I feel like they're just trying to get it at this point. When it comes to what else do you need to know about your love life, Scorpio? Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life? You have heartbroken. What you need to know is that it is okay. I feel like some of you guys are mourning or grieving your love life because things just haven't been going the way that you wanted to go. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit sad, deeply wounded, and some of you guys may be in separation from your person. It's okay. You're supposed to feel your emotions. What Spirit is telling you that you need to know about your love life is that there's other people out there, and some of y'all need to date, okay? Now, for a select few of you, your person may be asking you out on a formal date. Your person may be trying to come towards you. But for the most part, this is saying that y'all need to just move around. Scorpio, you are waiting for... Baby, please. This is like you are waiting to be used. You have waiting, you have service, and you have house. I feel like you are waiting to be used. I feel like you want stability. And so for some of you guys, it's like I want it at all costs, at any cost. So for some of y'all, you guys are going to spend the next couple of years in a negative space, especially if this is your mind frame. Do not wait to be used. Spirit is telling you to get outside and date. Spirit is telling you to do different things, okay? And engage with different people. I feel like whatever energy you accept is the energy that you're going to continue to get for quite some time, okay? This will be a long cycle. This will be a long cycle, baby. A long cycle. Scorpio, when it comes to your money, so business, finance, and career, I heard no more rainy days. Seems like a sun come and wash away. I don't know how that song go. Some, when I see your face. Smile for me. Smile for me. I don't know. Whatever that song is, we got the clouds card. Spirit is saying that you about to be smiling. I feel like the worst part is over. The rough patch is over. I feel like financially, if you were burdened in any way, you're going to have a breakthrough. If you're waiting on anything, then that is coming through for you. When it comes to your finances, I feel like you are going to be embarking on new ventures, new ideas. Some of you guys could be spending a lot of money on kids. Some of you guys may be finding out that you're pregnant and things like that, or this could be like child support coming in. I feel like you guys need to be cautious of your actions. Although your money is going to flow and it's going to grow, there are people around you who wants to use you for your money and your stability because you have the snake card. This could also just say that you need to be very strategic with your money. Make sure that you're not overspending on anyone else, anything else, okay? When I just flipped this deck and start shuffling, I really felt heavy. Some of you guys really need to watch out for pregnancy. Some of you guys really need to watch out for pregnancy, okay? Especially if you're not trying to have no kid. Judging by this reading, you probably need to be cautious. When it comes to your finances, Scorpio, the death card is here. I feel like there's drastic changes coming. I feel like the storm is over. Y'all see the rain in this 10 of Cups. The storm is over. I feel like you and your family are going to be stable. I feel like you are going to be extremely happy. I feel like money is going to start pouring in like rain, okay? Like rainwater. I feel like you're going to be very blessed. Financially speaking, there's something that needs to end. Some of you guys are going to be like finishing up with a project. Some of you guys will be finishing up with school. This could also just say that towards the end of the year, y'all could be finishing a temp job too, but towards the end of the year that you're going to feel really stable. Make sure that you invest in yourself and invest in your future. That's the advice for your finances. Now, Scorpio, when it comes to your warnings. When it comes to your warnings, Scorpio, watch out for someone with earth energy. Watch out for someone trying to, watch out for someone, or this could be an Aries, but I'm getting earth energy from the red, the stability part of his gown. Watch out for someone trying to really play in your face. Watch out for someone trying to control you. Also, watch out for a legal situation. Don't get into a legal battle with anybody that could be coming up for you. Scorpio, the Ten of Pentacles is another warning. There could be an issue. Pregnancy. I was about to say an issue related to your family, but then I clarified it. Watch out for pregnancy. This could also say that there's going to be an issue related to children and money. That is a warning. You may have to shell out a lot of money on children, but a lot of y'all getting pregnant. So congratulations, or getting someone pregnant for my male Scorpios. And then finally, we have the Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict that's coming up for you, Scorpio. That's a warning. This is conflict that you've already engaged in. It's going to linger. It's going to linger. Some sort of battle is not over. When it comes to the message from your spiritual team, let's see what they have to say to you. What do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have? Healing. Spirit is telling you that you need to focus on healing more than anything. I want you to know that they are there for you, and they are there to assist you in opening doors. I feel like there is a situation in which that hurts you or that's hurting you, and that is requiring your attention. Do not sweep it under the rug. You need to create balance. I feel like God is with you and trying to support you at this moment, but I feel like you're off balance right now, and you could be feeling kind of anxious, or your routine got shaken up in some way. I feel like you are a very resilient person. This is a card of resilience with succulents here. Spirit is saying that you are resilient. No matter what has happened, what you have to heal from, what you have to balance out, you're going to always bounce back. You're going to always bounce back. This is for those Scorpios who are in a situation where they feel like, I don't know if I can go on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stand up. All right, y'all, if you want to book a personal reading, you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. But at minimum, please hit like on this video. Share it on your social media platforms. Subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.